Hello, how's it going? Welcome back to some more Snooker 19 and another part of the Ronnie O'Sullivan Career Mode. Today we have got the semi-final of the Masters. Saturday night at the Masters. It's Ronnie versus Neil Robertson. And we're hoping to get through to the final. So anyway, hopefully you guys are good and enjoying the Masters so far. Of course, been a little bit scrappy so far this tournament. We managed to beat Stephen Maguire 6-4. And then the match against Kyron yesterday, it was very, very scrappy, but we seemed to improve a lot later on. We had an excellent clearance in frame 9, I think it was, to go 5-3. That was a big moment, and then we cleared up with a 1 visit frame to take the match 6-3.
Be annoyed with that.
He's looking to pop this into the right corner.
But it's a
great opening red.
big match against Neil.
This is a tricky one along the cushion.
Yeah, good pot.
8.
Just wants to sink this into the left corner pocket. That's a beauty.
Again, nice shots.
Fine form at the moment.
To get onto the blue. We'd like to play the red just to the left of the black spot. Sorry about that, folks. Just pulled a muscle in me leg. Nearly squealed on camera there. Goodness me, that was sore. Right, let's continue on. I can feel it twinging and my eyes are all blurry because closed my eyes so tightly there. I don't think that's ever happened before, but still discovering new things
to play this softly
in this game and in this series. And this is going quite nicely so far. It would be lovely if we could get off to a start where we win the frame in 1 visit. That would be awesome. A little bit too hard.
On the brown here.
It's okay. We're still on the brown here.
21.
So, don't need to worry too much just yet. A little bit of a stun shot here. Yep, nicely played. Now I've actually got onto the bottom red of the cluster, which isn't the easiest one to get onto, so tempted to play that. And, sod's law, isn't it, really, that this time we've
26.
not gone far enough. So, yeah. Yellow it is.
He's aiming for the left corner here. Great shot.
Great technique.
It's a good pot.
Superb cueing.
28.
I'm thinking we'd quite like to play this with a little bit of top, left-hand side, and get onto the pink here. I'm assuming the pink goes.
29.
Oops. Yeah, it does. It's not as easy as I'd hoped, but it does
Aiming for the
go.
centre pocket here.
Nope, it's not there. Oh, yeah, bad miss that. But a decent start with that 29 break. Felt like it should have been more.
1.
Well, good luck to Neil trying to
6.
score many points here. As we've picked off all of the
Excellent pot.
easy reds.
7.
Well played. That was made more difficult due to the rest being used.
9. 10. 15.
That's just
I thought he might
magnificent.
play into the reds there. He's got the
16.
wrong side of the blue, so...
Close, but not quite.
Well, played the
Neil Robertson, 16.
played the green and played a decent little positional shot there. I think this red just about
Shot
goes.
coming up.
So close, but he's
Not
missed
there.
it. That'll annoy him.
It's okay. Yeah, good
Beautiful
pot,
pot.
but
1.
he's not going to get many more than the 4 points here.
I'm not sure what happened
And
there.
he's going to have to
That's a
open
poor
these
shot.
up.
4. Neil Robertson,
And
4.
that is a very poor safety shot for somebody of Neil Robertson's
red on.
calibre.
What a
Yeah,
fabulous,
fabulous
pot. that is.
pot.
Just look at that for a positional shot. Superb.
1.
I'm going to play the pink. A little bit of top here.
Well, he's taking it on to the left corner. Beautifully done.
Yep, perfectly played.
Playing very well here.
7.
Position looks good for a colour.
So could play the
8.
pink or the black here, really. I think the pink's the better shot, though, to get onto a red into the opposite corner pocket. Played that nicely.
14.
Now, can he drop this into the right corner? Excellent pot.
Yeah, nicely
Not
shot.
really the level of
Nicely
control he
played,
was after
sorry.
there. Lost the cue ball a little.
15.
Yeah, just going to drop this in. Absolutely dead weight.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner.
Yeah, good shot. Even that was overhit a little bit.
Nicely done.
So now,
Well, that's left him a little awkward there.
bit of a tricky
22.
shot here. And it's just this red needed.
Just as red needed.
Oh, right in the heart of the
Tremendous
pocket. Beautifully played.
And that shuts the door on his opponent in this frame.
23.
You have to say it. We've played pretty well in this frame, other than the miss pink into the middle. We've done very well.
28.
Just the colours to go.
Yeah, I want to challenge
30.
myself with this green.
He's going
See
for the
how
left
we're
corner
queuing
pocket.
on these more difficult shots. It's not there, but it doesn't matter because we've won the opening frame and we
Ronnie
lead
O'Sullivan,
Neil Robertson by 1 frame to 0.
Frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
And that is the frame.
Thank you. The second frame, Neil Robertson.
So Neil
break.
Robertson breaks off in frame 2, and once again, a little bit like Kyron yesterday, a bit of a wayward
I think he's playing
shot
this with a lot
there.
of power.
Big pot coming up. Oh, we got 2 there. Hope the referee noticed.
Two.
Yeah, tried to go into the reds, didn't really come off there. Right.
So, this pot into the right corner. What a top pot that was.
Yeah, played that
there.
well.
5.
So, this pot into the right corner. Excellent shot.
Simply wonderful.
6. $11.
Playing for the middle pocket.
12.
He's looking at the pot into the left centre.
It's a
18.
good pot, that. Opens up the frame quite nicely.
19.
Yeah, nice shot. Once again.
25.
Just leaning ourselves quite nicely on this red.
Now, can he drop this into the right corner? That's a top shot. Well played.
This is a good angle
What
to
a wonderful pot.
go
26.
into them here. Don't want to hit them
This looks
too
pretty
hard.
simple.
Oh,
Well, that's an unforced error.
wow. Again,
32.
not managed to take advantage there. Oh, we need cover from the brown. Oh, that little flick on the yellow has helped
Ronnie
immeasurably.
O'Sullivan, 32.
So Neil Robertson. Again, decent safety, but expect better from Neil. Yeah, pretty good. Once again, obviously this right-hand side becoming a little bit awkward. Oof. It's a good shot. Could be a bit of a free shot of cutting this red in.
Well, he's taking it on.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Now Neil Robertson
That
gets to
foul
have a
really
go at
annoyed
it.
him.
No, he's
Foul
not
and a
this
miss.
time.
Neil Robertson, 4.
But he's played a very poor safety.
Who would have predicted that? Truly remarkable shot.
1.
Yeah, good pop, but still need a good
He's
one
looking
here
pop
to
this
get back
into
down the
left corner
table.
pocket.
It's a good yellow. Wondering
3.
if that red closest to the corner pocket will go on. I think it does. Oh no, it didn't. Wow, that was a terrible shot.
That's a pretty
It looked
poor
like it
attempt.
went.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 3.
Oh, that's an odd one. Right, 5 reds, 5 colours. Nice and easy for Neil Robertson.
7.
I do apologise. It's quite late at night when I'm recording this, so I am trying to zip through
Fabulous effort.
Neil
That's a
Robertson's
great
visits
13. 19.
as quick as we can. That was a really poor shot, though. He hasn't fluked it either.
Neil Robertson, 19.
So yeah, we're not necessarily going to look at Neil Robertson's shots in as much detail as we normally look at them. Thinking, yeah, could potentially have a little go at this. No,
He's played into the
it's a
pink.
really bad
That's an
shot,
expensive
and
foul.
even worse is we've brought the two awkward reds into play.
Foul and a miss. Neil Robertson, 6. 1.
Not perfect for Neil.
In it goes.
Plays
Oh,
it well.
Wonderful shot.
Mid-range shot,
7.
though.
No problem there.
Yeah, cued that
He's
beautifully.
right on top of his game at the moment.
8.
So it's all going to be about that red on the
13.
right-hand side cushion. And whether he gets onto it.
14.
Good chance to get onto it here.
20.
Didn't play that though. But that's
21.
inch perfect. Oh, for some reason he's screwed up the table. This is a much more difficult shot. 21 points the lead. This in any colour.
Oh, so
No.
close. He needed some luck there, and he
It
didn't
was an
get
odd
it.
choice to screw down the
Neil
table
Robertson, 27.
on the previous pink.
It's half a chance, but a chance nonetheless.
Yeah, good pot.
Oh, that's a top shot.
Where's the cue ball going?
Bottom.
It's okay. And I think we're absolutely perfect on the green to drop it in and get onto the yellow here.
He just wants to slot this into the middle pocket.
Yeah, nicely played.
That's a top shot.
4.
Okay, we'd have preferred a better position on the yellow. This is perfectly fine. Oh, yes.
He's on the green.
Nice kiss on the brown.
6.
Could have went a lot worse, that. Yeah, managed to stun across for the brown into the
9.
right middle. It's looking good, this.
Playing for the middle pocket.
Yeah, perfect.
13.
Wow, what was that? I've honestly no idea how we went into the pink
18.
there. Now, pink does go into the middle. Could play it into the corner. If we play it into the corner, there's obviously a chance it'll run safe if it misses. And we'll be absolutely inch perfect on the black.
Tricky shot here.
Big shot. It's there. Beautiful.
24.
And now a nice easy black to just drop into the middle.
This for the frame.
And that's a bit of a steal. And we double our lead.
31. And the frame.
It's
Ronnie
2-0.
That is the frame.
It's a beautiful pink.
That's extended his lead, and this will be worrying for his opponent.
He's looking pretty good at the moment, and this lead is developing nicely.
Will not be impressed losing that frame, but it was that odd decision to screw up for the red. Left a much more difficult red to go for. And now, well, he's 2-0 down. And we're playing pretty well here.
Well, that's not worked out quite as he intended it to.
Yeah, not an easy cut, this. Can easily overcut
Well,
these
he's looking at
ones.
potting this into the right corner pocket.
Oh, it's a lovely pot, though.
That's a good
When we
opening
start getting them, it feels like we're starting to get our eye in. And it's just bounced enough off the ball cushion to make this yellow a little bit more bearable.
there. Aiming for the centre pocket here.
Just need to get past the blue with a cue
Well,
ball.
an excellent pot.
Quality cueing there, really good.
Yeah, it's okay.
3.
It's not perfect, but it's okay.
He's looking for the pot into the right middle.
Shot. Yeah. So pink into the middle. And now try and stun into the reds, open
Like
them
this
up.
with a lot of power.
How's our luck?
Nicely positioned
Pretty good.
for the red.
Pretty good.
10. $11.
He's lining this one up to the middle pocket.
Ooh.
No issues there.
It caught the middle,
Brimming with
the
confidence
near
and a
jaw,
bit of a roll at
but
the moment.
it
17.
dropped. Possibly wasn't expecting that. Oh no. Oh no.
18.
Just overscrewed that. Wanted the long blue. So now it's the long yellow. We know there's a red waiting for us, so
Attempting to sink this
just need
into
to make
the
sure
left
of the
corner
pot.
pocket.
And that's exactly what we do.
Really impressive cueing.
20.
Oof. Trying to clear those reds around the pink
21.
as much as we can, but yeah, but it's feeling very scrappy, isn't it? And I think it is the tables. You know, the ball's spreading so far and wide just means
Nicely
that
played.
the black in particular is getting very
24.
very much disturbed and put out of play.
25.
He's lining this one up to the middle pocket. What a top
Yeah, it's
shot
a
that
lovely
is.
shot.
Excellent cueing.
31.
This rider will open up then the other two once the other red's out of the way.
32.
Bad news is great on this, so I'm going to have to screw back for the
Well, he's playing this into the
Red.
left middle pocket.
along the cushion. That's pretty good.
38.
Actually play that red.
He's left that a little bit more tricky than he would have liked.
I think now the
39.
red on the black spot will go, so
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner.
it's all starting to open up quite nicely here.
That's a great pot.
Wonderful shot.
45.
Good split. That's really opened the table.
That's
up
worked
here.
out well. Where's this cue ball going to finish? I think it's on the black.
46.
Yeah, wasn't really counting on that, but now the black's in play. It should be our first
53.
frame one in one visit. I emphasise the word should.
54.
Certainly not over just yet.
$61.
Okay.
Just the red required.
Oh, we've missed it. Wow.
Pot. That's a pretty loose shot there.
Can't believe we've missed that red.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 61.
61 points in front. It would
One.
take a pretty special clearance to turn this around.
Nicely played onto a red.
He hasn't got many points to play with here. Can afford one more
Really good
pink.
split, and this is a real opportunity.
5. 11.
We're imagining it should be
Well.
3-0 here.
Very nicely done.
42 in front, but he's going to have to
19.
go for blue here, so he is going to need a snooker.
25.
Oh, it's a pretty good fist of it.
He's got it. Excellent shot.
That'll do nicely. Quite happy for him to pot this, so... Well, he doesn't, but equally he doesn't play a great shot, so I'm going to play the double here. But we knew ultimately it's going to keep the red
He's
safe.
played that very well.
It's actually a snooker. A similar shot this time, playing the double into the corner. That's pretty close. It's not there though. Well, this time we've got the snooker behind the blue.
Yep. Nicely done.
In or over with
Playing
this.
the pot here.
Just need to be a bit careful with the white. You don't want it running wild, and that's a very, very good pot on the red.
One.
We're not playing the black. We're just getting on with the next frame, because now we lead
Ronnie
Neil
O'Sullivan,
Robertson
1.
by 3 frames to 0. This is going very well indeed.
And that is the frame. Well played.
Thank you. The 4th frame. Neil Robertson to break.
Now then, Neil's broken off in frame 4, and it's a pretty decent break off. It's not much available here. In a bit of trouble.
No more
Have to
than
play
half a
this.
chance here.
There's a shot to nothing. Oh, it's there, dropped. Just about
1.
dropped, didn't it? Now, can pot that black. Can probably pot the pink as well. Pink's a big shot. Gonna play it though.
Just wants to slot this into the middle pocket.
Yeah, nice one.
And in it goes.
Very nice.
He seems full of confidence at the moment.
7.
Yeah. Don't really want to tie the black up, but I think we're going to have to here.
8.
Although, to be fair, we can probably play the blue and the pink until we've cleared that red off the black spot, and then it becomes a
The long
serious
pot's on,
frame winning
and he's going
opportunity.
for it.
Wonderful shot.
13.
He's playing for the right corner here. Beautiful.
Does the
Great
pink
cue.
go? If the pink goes,
14.
that's perfect. It doesn't though.
He's aiming for the left corner here. That's
Yeah,
an
another
excellent
good pot.
That's a wonderful, wonderful pot.
19. 20.
He's an expert long potter, and he's taking this on.
25.
It's not great, is it? Yeah, I want to come back a little bit more there. This is a thin one.
He's taking this red on.
Oh, fabulous shot.
Wow. What a
Fabulous
great pot
shot.
that was.
Great positional shot. He'll be happy with that.
26.
I have to play the black this time, though.
33.
Don't think we can quite get... Can we get to enough of that red? I don't think so. So again, very, very tricky shot into the middle of this.
He's taking this on.
It's there.
No, not quite.
Well, no, it's not.
Pretty close, though.
I thought that was
won't
in.
Provide any solace.
But
Ronnie
alas, it
O'Sullivan.
wasn't. And 33 again, the lead, but
1.
very poor shot from Neil. He's actually snookered himself there.
Very well judged shot there.
Neil Robertson, 1.
We'll see what Neil can do here. In general, his safety has been pretty poor in this match so far. But this time, it's our turn for the bad safety.
He's not played that well. Tough shot, but he could have played it better.
Yeah, good pot
Tremendous
from
shot.
Neil.
1.
Okay, he's the wrong side of the blue. Could play the pink. No, leaves
6.
himself a mid-range red.
That's a top shot.
Good pot.
7.
So I'd expect that Neil will get his first frame on the board here.
13. 20. 21. 28. 29.
He's the wrong side of the blue again.
34.
So again, not the easiest shot here.
Beautiful.
There it goes in.
Wonderful pot. Outstanding effort.
35. 40.
So those two reds near the pink, those are the ones that are just a little bit awkward.
41.
No real problem
Will
here.
he play the cannon? Well, he has done. And
He's
once
lost
again,
position here.
it's gone wrong.
48.
That's end of break.
Neil Robertson,
Wow.
48.
He's only 16 in front.
Well,
Bit of a
he's
chance
taking the red
here.
on.
It's there.
Oh,
What a shot that is.
Unbelievable.
1.
This should be pretty straightforward.
Don't want to hit the pink. Ooh. Wow.
6.
I bet you we can't. Yeah, we can't part into the middle, but we can part into the
Just
corner.
wants to sink this into the left corner pocket.
It's there.
Great shot.
I'm just looking at this yellow.
7.
It definitely goes. So. Yeah,
The yellow is on.
12.
just got to be a bit careful of the brown here.
Only the colours remaining.
Yeah, it's okay.
Nicely onto the green.
So I'm just got to
14.
make sure of this green. If the green goes in, the brown's waiting. And the blue shouldn't be long after that. Right in the heart of the pocket. Good shot. Now,
17.
I think it's easiest just to stun the brown in. Leave the long blue.
21.
Well, I'm not surprised he's taking on the long pot here.
Fab.
High quality.
What a
play.
shot.
He's found some form, that's for sure.
26.
That wasn't the best shot though. But we do just need this pink for 4-0.
Just the pink ball now.
And it's there, right in the heart of the pocket. Beautiful shot. And, well, it's going very, very well so far. We lead Neil Robertson by 4 frames to 0. And we need just one more frame to get through to the final. Black. For once, I think that double was actually heading in. But we didn't hit it hard enough. But it's 4-0.
And now the frame is his.
Thank you. The 5th frame.
Neil,
Ronnie O'Sullivan.
not at his best today. To be perfectly honest. Well, it's a good shot, good opening shot of this 5th frame, and if we win this one, then you would say it's all over in this match. There's no way Neil's going to come back and win 6 frames in a row, but while we still need
Really
2,
tough shot. And it hasn't worked out all
Neil
that
can
well.
very much
He's aiming for the left corner here.
still
Really nice
get back
opening
into
there.
this.
1.
Yeah, not the nicest black to have a go at here. Good pot, though. Think yellow spot for the black.
8.
Oh, no, pink spot. Okay. I think
9.
should be on the pink here. Yep. So pink will now go on the yellow spot.
15.
Yep.
16.
Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket. Excellent shot.
He's queuing extremely well here.
23.
Oh, what was that?
Would you believe it?
24.
Well, I think he's trying to swerve this.
Oh, we hit the red. Believe it or not, I think we've got away with this.
Well,
I don't
it was a
actually
really
think
hard
we've
shot,
left it.
and
Oh
it
no,
hasn't
that
worked
one
out
red.
for him at
Oh,
all.
that red goes. Well,
Foul and a miss.
again, not a one
Ronnie
visit
O'Sullivan,
frame.
24. Neil Robertson, 4.
Yeah,
1.
just don't really know what happened. I don't know how we underscrewed it.
7.
What
So
a
black
top
back
pot
on
that
its
was.
spot now.
14.
Oh, but again, Neil just runs out of position.
Neil
Just
Robertson,
can't keep hold of that
15.
cue ball today. Unfortunately for Neil. Yeah. It's a bit of a risky one, this, but if it goes in,
This is
it'll
really
be a frame
tricky.
winner. And there it goes.
He'll be fuming about
But
that.
we're not on anything.
1.
He needs to be wary of underhitting this.
Yeah, good shot. And where's this cue ball going to finish?
That's a really
pretty good.
escape and a great result.
Ronnie O'Sullivan,
It's a snooker.
1.
Well, quite fancy this red into the middle here. It's not easy.
Well, it goes. Half a chance.
No.
No, not this time.
But
Close, but a
I
miss.
knew we
nonetheless.
weren't really going to leave anything, so felt okay to have a go at it. It was a bit of a free shot, and well, Neil's made a mess of that, hasn't he? But he hasn't left the red, so we're going to have to take this red, I think. Just with the proximity of that
Not an
red to
easy
the corner.
one, but a half chance.
Yeah, good pot.
Not the shot he was aiming
Are
for
we
there.
on the black?
1.
No. Does the pink go? Oh, it's very tight. I think it would, though. Oh, it's not quite, but we knew if we got close,
Ronnie O'Sullivan,
and it would
1.
cover the pocket. And so it has proved. Is there a gap? There's always a gap.
Brilliant.
Oh,
What a
fabulous pot
magnificent
from
pot.
Neil Robertson.
1.
Well, good luck
8.
clearing up
9.
from here, but it's got a
14.
decent chance.
What a great shot that is.
It's a good pot.
Excellent positional play there.
But again,
Inch
he's
perfect.
not perfect. He's
15.
probably just going to end up dropping this in. So,
21.
long red needed.
And in it goes.
It's a good pot, but again,
That's a
not
wonderful,
perfect.
Wonderful pot.
22. 25.
Is he going to play this?
Pace is very important.
Yeah, he did.
26.
Well played. So 19 is the lead now.
33.
Red
Looking
and
to
colour
drop this
needed.
into the middle pocket.
But looking at where the yellow is, I don't think this frame's
That hasn't
over, and
really
he's
worked out
played a
at
really
all.
poor shot there.
40.
Yeah, good
Neil
escape.
Robertson, 40.
That didn't work out. So, scores on the doors, 33 in front. So,
This is tough.
we are playing on the snookers here. To be fair, got a decent chance here.
2.
Yep, nicely played.
Very well judged shot there.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 2.
Yeah, it's the green, good shot.
He's going for the left corner pocket.
Why not? Well, where's that green gonna finish? Yeah, that's not good. Just hit it too hard. Oh, well, it went in. Well, we'll look at Neil and we'll just get on with the next frame. It's 4-1.
The 6th frame. Neil Robertson to break.
Yeah, should have done better there, really.
This won't be easy.
And chances. Yeah, and there we go. Starting to miss a couple now. And that red's gone over the middle. He didn't fancy it, but...
Great shot. That's a really good safety.
Oh dear, that red's come up. He's not playing that one. He's
Not
playing
what
the
he
tricky
intended
one.
at all. That's a poor shot.
Yeah, it's a nice pot.
Impressive opening red.
Is he on the black?
1.
Yes, he was. Where's the
8.
black go?
9.
On the pink spot.
That's well played with the
But if
red.
Neil wins this frame,
11.
4-2, very different match, isn't it?
17. 18. Neil Robertson,
But
18.
again, his cue ball control has been pretty shocking
Looking
in
to
this
play
match.
this with a lot of
And again,
power.
another chance to play a red, get into the reds. How's our luck? Well, definitely at least on the blue. We'd like to be on the black. We're not. So, blue it is. Tricky.
Well, no surprises here with the long pot attempt.
Shot. Very nice shot.
6.
So, how many can we score here?
Yes, he's
Hopefully
taken
quite
the
a
pot
few.
on. Great pot.
7.
is that black going to go on the
14.
pink spot? Oof. Very nearly spoiled it there, didn't
Lining
it?
this up into the right middle pocket.
It very nearly spoiled it.
No issues
okay.
there.
15.
We know what a prolific long potter he is, so I'd assume he'd take this on.
That blue will reach just about.
Brilliant shot.
20.
21.
He's lost the cue ball a touch here.
26.
'Hmm.
That's ended up more awkward than he would have wanted.
Yeah, not
27.
quite the
This is
shot
not
we
easy.
were hoping for there.
What a wonderful pot.
Good shot on the green though.
Looks pretty good to me.
Where's that green gonna go?
30.
Onto its own spot, of course. Hmm.
31.
Yep, it's gonna be green again here.
This isn't easy.
Brilliant shot.
Well, he couldn't have played that any better. Superb positional shot.
Again, it's a very nice shot that.
34.
Down the table onto these reds. Amazingly, we've only scored 34 points here. So it puts into perspective how many ball
35.
colours we've had to play. Well, got to play another one now, and this is
He's
Not
aiming
an
for the
easy
left
shot.
corner here. No
a
problem there.
good pot. Now, where's this cue ball going to finish? It's going to cannon the red. And we're absolutely perfect.
37.
Couldn't have played that any better, really.
$38.
Well, he's taking it on to the left corner. In it goes.
Wonderful shot.
45. $46.
Gently does it.
$51.
Yeah, this red needs to go in.
He's attempting to sink this into the left corner pocket.
And it does.
That's a beauty.
Put the black reasonably
Wonderful
safe.
shot. Outstanding effort.
Again.
52.
So, green needed.
This should win him the frame.
And that puts
Down
us
it goes.
5-1 in front.
That
And
should
just
be
one more frame
Very
needed
good way for
to get
the
through to
opponent
the
win
final.
game now.
55.
It's been a solid performance today against the Thunder from down under. Where's the cue ball?
He's gone in off.
Foul.
Well,
Ronnie O'Sullivan,
33.
55.
The lead.
Neil Robertson, 4.
That's a good shot.
He won't want to underhit this shot.
Well, yeah. Not what we expected. Good shots here.
Well, he's got it. Great shot. He'll be mindful of pace
It's
here.
again a
He
nice
really doesn't want to overhit this.
escape. That's 2 good escapes now. And this time,
He's
Neil
taking his
doesn't
yellow on.
manage it. Yellow's not in though. Bit of a chance this to get it up behind the brown and green, but yeah, disappointing from
Well,
Neil.
he's taking it on.
He's hoping to snooker his opponent behind the blue.
Oh, it's okay. Don't think it's a... Oh, no, it is.
Took the snooker.
There's a snooker. And that's now the end. Put ourselves through a little bit of stress there that we didn't need to. We're okay now. I'll try and tuck him in between pink and brown here. Well, couldn't have played that much worse. But it doesn't matter because Neil Robertson concedes. And we're now just one frame away from the final. It's 5-1.
In the bag.
Thank you, the 7th frame. Ronnie O'Sullivan to break.
Yeah, much more conventional break off this time. Wow, what a shot from Neil Robertson there. It's only going to just be the tuck up here, is it? Yeah.
That's the result he was after.
Neil Robertson, 1.
Pace is key, and he certainly doesn't want to overhit this.
No. I think we'll be going back here. Getting another go at that.
He'll be disappointed with that shot, I think.
Foul and a miss. Neil Robertson, 4.
It's better, but it's going to be black this time.
That's not a good result. It was a very tough shot, though.
Foul and a miss. Neil Robertson, 7.
He doesn't want to lose the white here. He could leave an opportunity.
It's pink. And we've left the red. So not only have we... Oh!
Not what he intended, and to be honest, I'm not sure what his intention was.
Foul and a miss. Neil Robertson, 6.
There we go. Finally, we hit it. Took us a lot longer to hit it than we should have.
But he's left the pot on here.
Oh, left a double. Only red we could leave was the one we were playing, and we didn't leave that. Deep screw. Oh, red's gone in. And just as well, because like another time we tried that shot recently, just didn't get the screw. But the red's gone in.
This looks
And
relatively
now,
easy.
this could be a chance to win the match. Where's that pink going?
6.
It's okay.
Seven. $13.
He's taking on the pot along the cushion. Fabulous pot.
14.
Oh dear.
21.
Oh. Could have been better. Could have been worse.
He's taking it on.
It's a good pot.
What a fabulous pot that is.
What about that for a positional shot? Perfect.
22. $27.
That was a strange choice of shot there.
28.
It's one of the worst shots I've ever played. But that rivals it.
That's not ended well. Tough shot, but not what he was hoping
So
for.
10 points in the
Ronnie
lead, but
O'Sullivan,
I don't
28.
think that will
One.
last very long.
8. 9.
So
11.
2 reds on the side cushion. He probably won't need them as long as he plays. Ooh, high valued colours, but
15.
he's not really doing that so far.
16.
It's only 6 in front. Make that 11.
21.
Can play one of the awkward reds now,
22.
but just gone too
Not
far
an
for the
easy
black.
one, but a half chance.
It's a good pot. Where's that red going? Where's that red going? Oh, well,
Foul could cost him.
I think
Foul.
that
Neil
could be
Robertson, 22.
Neil Robertson's last
Ronnie
shot
O'Sullivan, 7.
He's chosen
in
to
this
play
year's
on him.
Masters, and it was unlucky, but to be fair, he shouldn't have had to play that cannon at all.
Nicely onto the black.
1.
Yeah,
8.
good shot.
Tricky pot along the cushion here. Outstanding pot. It's right out of the top drawer.
He couldn't have played that any better.
9.
Yeah, couldn't have really played these 2 positional shots any better than we have for these reds
16.
on the side cushion.
He's looking to pop this into the left corner pocket. That's a top shot. Well played.
He seems full of confidence at the moment.
17.
Yeah, nice shot. Nice shot,
Nicely
that.
positioned for the yellow here.
24.
So now 19 points in front.
Just the colours left now.
So just this green needed, and we're in the final.
6.
Green needed here.
And there it is. Beautiful shot.
And that should be it. Past the point of no
And
return.
great performance, really.
29.
Being the dominant player. Okay, Neil's not been at his best, but we have played pretty well. There's only been a few
33.
glaring errors
He'll want this
obviously have to
drop into
improve
the centre pocket.
in the final. If we want to get that 3 stars for this trophy,
38.
and yeah, much needed, improved
He's looking to pop this
tournament
into the left
for
corner
us.
pocket.
Pink doesn't go in. It doesn't matter though, because we'll come forward with Neil Robertson, shake
Ronnie
hands,
O'Sullivan, 38.
and say well played. But we are through
He's done it.
to the final.
Into the final.
We beat
Incredible.
Neil Robertson by 6 frames to 1. And there you go. 410 points to 274. Dominant performance, and well, we're going to have to step up our game now because we've got Mark Selby coming up in the final. And we'll be starting with the first 9 frames against Selby tomorrow. If you have enjoyed that, then give it a big thumbs up down below. Subscribe for plenty more Snooker 19 videos. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.